Snowbound discoveries often bring to mind the intriguing and unexpected findings that emerge from the winter's grip. These are the treasures uncovered when the snow blankets a landscape, concealing yet preserving the mysteries beneath. Snow serves not only as a challenge to uncover these hidden secrets, but also as a guardian that shields them from the harshness of the elements. The concept of snowbound discoveries can be broadly understood as the process of unveiling or unearthing something of significance, often nature-related, that has been temporarily hidden by the winter's icy cover. This idea is particularly relevant in environments where snowfall is consistent and pervasive, turning familiar landscapes into oceans of white mystery. The importance of snowbound discoveries extends beyond the simple act of finding something hidden. They are crucial in understanding the life cycles and survival strategies of numerous species in cold climates. For instance, biologists might discover the hibernacula of turtles, those hidden, dugout shelters or burrows used by these resilient creatures to endure the winter months. While a turtle's hibernation site might seem mundane, its discovery can yield valuable insights into the ecological intricacies and adaptation techniques that turtles employ for survival. Similarly, snowbound discoveries can unveil unexpected archaeological artifacts preserved in time, providing a snapshot of life as it once was, with the cold acting as a natural time capsule. Real-world applications of snowbound discoveries are evident in scientific research and conservation. Consider the majestic yet endangered snow leopard. Discoveries made in the harsh winter landscapes of the Himalayas often involve following and studying these elusive creatures, revealing not only their tracking and hunting patterns, but also how they interact with their environment under the cloak of snow. Another example can be found in polar archaeology, where thawing ice due to climate change inadvertently reveals ancient human artifacts, compelling archaeologists to explore and document these finds before they are compromised. While these discoveries offer significant benefits, they are not without challenges. Harsh weather conditions and remote locations often make such explorations perilous and complicated. Moreover, ethical considerations must be addressed regarding the disturbance of wildlife habitats and pristine environments. Conversely, some argue that snowbound discoveries highlight the effects of global warming, pushing for urgent climate action. Ultimately, snowbound discoveries connect us to the larger themes of adaptation and evolution, underscoring the resilience of life in extreme conditions. They remind us that underneath the seemingly uniform white landscape lies a complex and awaiting world, just waiting for its stories to be told. Turtle ecology encompasses the intricate relationship between these resilient reptiles and their environment. At the heart of their anatomy lies the shell, a defining characteristic that serves as both protective armor and an integral component of their physiology. Comprised of two main parts, the carapace on top and the plastron below the shell provides defense against predators and environmental hazards. This hard outer encasement also supports muscle attachment, enabling turtles to maneuver effectively both on land and in water. Importantly, the shell is not an isolated structure. It is a living part of the turtle, growing with them and often bearing the marks of their journey through life. The habitats that turtles occupy are as varied as the species themselves, ranging from tropical oceans and freshwater lakes to vast grasslands and dense forests. Each habitat presents unique challenges and resources, directly influencing turtle behavior, diet, and life cycles. Aquatic turtles, like the sea turtle, spend most of their lives in water, relying on the ocean's currents for migration and selecting specific beaches as nesting sites. Terrestrial turtles, such as box turtles, utilize their land surroundings for food and shelter, adapting to seasonal changes with remarkable precision. This diversity in habitats underscores the adaptability of turtles and their crucial role in maintaining ecological balance. Understanding turtles' ecological contributions highlights their importance to the ecosystem. For example, sea turtles assist in maintaining healthy seagrass beds and coral reefs, which are vital marine life nurseries. On land, gopher tortoises are considered a keystone species due to their burrowing habits, which create habitats for numerous other animals. These examples exemplify the interconnectedness between turtles and their environments, showcasing the broader implications of their survival. Despite their ecological significance, turtles face numerous threats, including habitat destruction, climate change, and human exploitation. Coastal development can lead to the loss of critical nesting sites, while climate change affects sex ratios in hatchlings, which are temperature-dependent. Conservation efforts are crucial, involving both international collaboration and local community engagement to safeguard these habitats. However, some may argue that prioritizing economic development often trumps ecological concerns, presenting a challenge to conservation initiatives. The plight and triumphs of turtles are deeply intertwined with the health of their environments. Recognizing and protecting their habitats is not only essential for their survival, but benefits broader ecological systems. Thus, a journey like the turtle's path to freedom is emblematic of the larger struggle for environmental stewardship in our interconnected world. Through this lens, we begin to see that the protection of a single species can herald broader ecological awareness and change. Migration patterns through wintry landscapes present a fascinating glimpse into the resilience and adaptability of turtles, creatures often associated more with pond bottoms than icy terrains. Contrary to the usual perception that turtles are strictly warmth-loving species, certain turtle populations engage in migratory journeys that involve traversing snowy environments. This behavior is largely driven by seasonal changes and the quest for suitable habitats for breeding, feeding, or hibernation. While not all turtle species migrate, those that do exhibit remarkable adaptations to survive frigid conditions. The significance of these migration patterns lies in their contribution to the survival and propagation of turtle species. By migrating, turtles can find refuge in warmer waters during winter months, ensuring access to food and reducing competition. This movement is crucial for maintaining healthy populations and genetic diversity within turtle species. For example, the wood turtle, native to parts of North America, migrates from its summer habitats in riparian zones to winter shelters in deep, stable water where the temperature is constant, avoiding the lethal freezing of shallow streams. Another example is the bog turtle, a threatened species with fragmented populations primarily found in the eastern United States. It relies on a combination of terrestrial and aquatic habitats throughout the year, and during winter, bog turtles migrate short distances to hibernate below the frost line, often utilizing mud or leaf litter to insulate against the cold. However, these migrations are fraught with challenges. Turtles face natural barriers such as frozen water bodies and heavy snowdrifts, which can impede their movement or block access to traditional wintering grounds. Human-induced changes, such as habitat fragmentation from roads and urban development, pose additional threats by disrupting migratory pathways and increasing the risk of fatal encounters with vehicles. Despite these challenges, the turtle's migratory patterns illustrate a profound connection to survival tactics shared with other species. Birds and mammals also display migration as a response to environmental stressors, forming a broader web of wildlife resilience where turtles play an integral role. Moreover, these migration patterns highlight critical conservation challenges, underscoring the importance of preserving the habitats that turtles depend on for their seasonal movements. By understanding and protecting these pathways, we safeguard not just the turtle's future, but also the ecological balance within these wintry landscapes. The journey of a turtle navigating the snow is an extraordinary tale of resilience and adaptation. Typically, turtles are accustomed to milder, temperate environments where snow is a rare occurrence. Their slow-moving, methodical nature doesn't seem suited to harsh, wintry landscapes. Yet, when faced with the formidable barrier of snow, these creatures demonstrate a remarkable capacity for overcoming environmental adversities. In colder regions or during unexpected cold spells, turtles can find themselves snowbound, requiring them to chart a path through this unfamiliar terrain. Navigating snow presents a series of challenges for turtles. Their physiology is tailored for waters and lands free from the burdens of ice and snow, making every movement slow and energy-consuming. Snow is a daunting obstacle, with its deep drifts and icy crusts posing significant hurdles that test a turtle's endurance. Despite this, turtles exhibit a form of tenacity that is vital for survival. Engaging instinctual behaviors, they may dig through the snow or look for natural depressions that offer clearer routes out. This instinct is essential for turtles trying to find warmer habitats or reach necessary food and water sources. An inspiring real-world example is the journey of painted turtles in North America. During uncommonly cold winters, they often become snowbound and must navigate towards unfrozen ponds or streams. Their success relies on the turtle's ability to withstand lower temperatures and retain energy over prolonged periods without food. In some cases, turtles like the Blandings turtles have been known to hibernate in snowy conditions, using their unique physiological adaptations to survive until warmer weather melts their icy prison. The ability of turtles to negotiate snow-laden environments is not without its drawbacks. The cold may slow their metabolism significantly, which can make them more vulnerable to predators or human-related hazards. For instance, a snow-covered road can become a perilous path for turtles, as passing vehicles may not see them in time. However, the persistence shown by turtles navigating snow highlights the broader ecological concept of adaptation. Such strategies exemplify the intricate balance in nature, where even the most unexpected creatures can find ways to survive and thrive in hostile conditions. This story is a testament to the resilience not just of individual animals, but of the natural world at large. As their snowy journey interlaces with other elements of their habitat, it reminds us of the adaptive behaviors shared across species, striving for survival in changing climates.